I am not accustomed to helping your party do anything.
Yep.
But let me give you some advice. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
That TikTok trend, I don't even know where to begin.
Check out what they're talking about. What is with these zebra curtains? Disgusting. Ooh, weak wrists.
That TikTok trend, I don't even know where to begin. I'm not sure why this is necessary. I mean, there is like serious stuff happening in this country, but that seems to be just inviting ridicule.
So when you think about TikTok as a trend, we are trying to reach out to different people and different voters. And the woman who produced this is an influencer with 7 million followers. So this is lighthearted, it's fun. And every time you do something creative, you're going to get criticism, right? But I actually applaud them for trying to do something different. And here's the reality. 7 million followers, whether you think it's cringe or you like it, we're on CNN on a Thursday night, and we're talking about it on national TV.
But we're talking about it in a critical way because everybody is mocking it.
But I guess my question is, to what end? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe you will get 7 million eyeballs, but what is the point?
I am not accustomed to helping your party do anything.
Yep.
But let me give you some advice. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And if you read the comments today, Lord have mercy. Look, scrambling for new social media and communication strategies is not a replacement for fixing what's actually wrong. Your party has a 21% approval rating right now, congressional Democrats.
Well, let's talk about fixing what's wrong. Donald Trump is doing nothing for the American people.
And he has a 50% approval rating.
But he's doing nothing for the American people.
And so
he's not lowering the cost of living. He tells lies.
Fix the policy and leave the gimmicks behind.
Yes, and let's fix policy.
Okay, well, let me just
let me finish
I just want
here.
to let the Congresswoman respond to that, because I think the underlying, what Scott is saying is this question of the party itself has a trust issue with its own voters, frankly.
Right.
So what is being done about that?
So as we look at trust issues with the Democratic Party, there are a lot of things happening. Remember, the Democratic Party is a very large tent with diverse people. We have people saying, do something. We have some people saying, you've gone too far. We have to stay focused on what is important right now to the American people. President Trump promised to lower the cost of living. He has done none of that. And the Trump administration and Elon Musk are demonstrating one thing with all these random cuts. They don't care if you get sick. They don't care if you get injured. They don't care if you can't pay your bills. And they don't care if you're safe. All these random cuts they're making in all these departments that they don't even hardly know very well are hurting the American people. How is putting veterans out of work lowering the cost of living? How is taking away food from children lowering the cost of living? How is kicking women off of health care who get Medicaid lowering the cost of living? So I know that these things are distractions that we're talking about, but why won't Donald Trump deliver on his promises? Because he lies, that's why. They're doing nothing to support the American people.
Why would or should the American people trust Democrats to lower the cost of living after the last 4 years?
We have created more jobs.
No, cost of living. You brought it up. You said Trump's not delivering. I just want to know why we should trust Democrats who skyrocketed inflation. Why would I trust you?
I don't think it's
why would I trust you?
I don't think it's about you all won.
Yeah.
So now fix it. You said you were going to fix it.
We're in it for 40 days.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
But you try to take a victory lap for
Yeah.
the CHIPS and Science Act, for all these investments coming into the United States. So you're going to take credit or not. Donald Trump is a president. He promised a lower cost of living. He is cutting jobs across the board from civil servants who have to support their families.
You believe in government jobs. You want more government jobs.
No, actually, I want jobs that actually help people. Do you know what civil servants do? They keep our air clean. They keep our water clean. They keep our food safe. Don't interrupt me.
They take taxpayer money to
You know
fund
what?
the whole thing.
Let me
They also pay taxes.
Yes.
Wait, you're saying they take
Yeah, they pay taxes, but their pay comes from taxes.
Takes taxpayer money to fund it.
It does.
But they're employed by
This
the
is the
government.
Democratic plan.
They are
More
employed.
government
They are
jobs.
employed for the American people, and they're not getting rich off of it.
Let's not forget, yes, Donald Trump and the Republicans won.
Yeah.
But the Democrats severely lost. And you're digging your hole
But
deeper,
you're saying
especially in a
severely?
week. Especially in a week after the debacle of what happened during the president's speech, the embarrassment. I don't know who's creating this strategy, but believe me, No one is getting on board. The Democrats have lost. I would argue the Democrats are far more exclusionary. If you don't agree with them, you're canceled. If you say something inappropriate, you're out. And there's never a coming back in. The Democrats have told the American people, you agree with us, or we
giving them
don't
a run
want
for
you.
their money these days.
Bento box queen, mommy of the century. A negative, I'm assuming, is sleep deprived. What is a bento box? Is that an Asian thing? My son watches anime. Maybe he knows. Say again. Come here. What's a bento box?
Why? I think it's like a Japanese or Korean plate of food. It's like a lunchbox where instead of just packaged food that you throw in a bag, just open food and then it has a lid.
Thanks.
All right.
Youngest woman plus Latina. Oh, all these things are so important to be elected to the House. A Trekkie. That's a negative? Why did they list that as a negative? Youngest black woman elected to Congress. Co-founded the Black Maternal Office. What? It is the only legislation in Congress that will comprehensively address America's maternal health crisis and save moms' lives. Interesting. I wonder what it has to do with black or if it's just moms in general. President of the Communities and Schools of Nevada and a negative 2 sprained fingers. I wonder how that happened. Subscribe to the channel.